Thank you for your greetings, my man. Welcome to Fluff, brother. I appreciate you follow. I'm just a little bit tired. Don't worry about my voice. Been reading for 2.5 hours now, and I had a 4 hours reading yesterday. So, all right, another one where there's no author's page called GKG, and his SCP is called. Well, their SCP, pardon me, I didn't want to say his. Their SCP is called Hot Blood Snake. Which, oh, this seems to be maybe the longest one? It's not, it's okay. It's probably a half an hour reading, which is fine. That's perfectly fine. Alright, here we go. Last one, guys. Object class Euclid. Special containment procedures. SCP-2129 is to be kept in its dormant state in a specially designed vacuum-sealed container with walls composed of a 10 cm of tungsten backed by 1 meter of concrete. The containment chamber requires a self-contained oxygen regulation system in the form of an inert gas fire suppression system. The container must be monitored by no less than 6 thermal cameras at all times without exception, and be equipped by 1 loudspeaker allowing communication in Morse. All equipment must be encased in 5 cm of blast-resistant laminated glass. A 10 meters long corridor must lead to the containment chamber and be designed in the same manner. Actually, I'm an SCP. Shadowy. From Chile, you say? Okay. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Oh god, it's been years since I read 455. I have to look up that one again. And that's not even on my Dr. AfroFluff channel. That's like, it's not even recorded. That's like before I recorded SCPs. That's way back then. Because I started recording SCPs before in 60. So, the cargo ship. Wait, I vaguely recall that one. I vaguely recall the cargo ship one. Let me see here. Interesting one for you to be. I will say that. You're a whole ship with illusions of people inside of it. Sure, why not? No personnel is allowed to enter SCP-2129's container while it hasn't been deoxygenated under any circumstances. Must wear sealed bomb suits when doing so. In the event of a containment breach, procedure per one is to be initiated under the briefest delays. And here we have a picture that says SCP-2129 in flight. Instance recorded on 2000 on redacted. Military base, Brazil. Oh, Brazil is back. Yes, I am a ship. In Chile, you say. I'll make sure I'll make sure some agents will find you. Procedure per Keller. Near site has been built a 150 meters deep well reinforced with the same tungsten aesthetics composing SCP-2129's container walls, sealed with a vacuum-tied steel door and hidden by the surrounding vegetation. At the bottom of this well have been placed approximately 20 tons of ANFO. SCP-2129's demeanor will push it to fly down the well, as it will be attracted by the large quantity of explosives. The well will then be flooded with both a set of pumps and Foundation personnel trained for the exercise. SCP-2129, once confirmed to be neutralized and docile, is to be retrieved from the bottom of the well by a team of 3 staff members specifically trained to retrieve SCP-2129 under such circumstances. Description: SCP-2129 is an invisible entity manifesting itself by a continuous stream of detonation. Can you imagine you're just casually walking, and next thing you know, you bump into something like, what the fuck is this? And then it just explodes in your face. Like, he was like, oh, what the hell? It possesses the ability to levitate and fly in 3 dimensions and is able to reach speeds of up to 152 kilometers per hour. It's pretty fast. Detonations happen continuously while the creature is moving, so it's just like every movement, just explosions. With a general frequency of 2 per second. The explosion's energy output has been estimated to be in the neighborhood of 5 gigajoules, or the equivalent of 1.2 tons of TNT. That is big. It has been theorized that detonating is either its means of energy production on a side effect of it, or a side effect of it. I cannot read anymore. Or a side effect of it. Likewise, study of the creature's flight patterns have shown changes of directions correlated to its detonations. Thermal cameras show, in the absence of explosions, an oblong serpentine body approximately a meter long with no other discernible characteristics. Experiments to discover more about the characteristic entity physical bodies are currently being devised. Man, this SCP really blows. Welcome back, Howard. Welcome back. I mean, you might. I'm not sure if you were there the whole time and you were just quiet or fell asleep, but I'm pretty sure you fell asleep. Because it is your Monday, my Sunday. That always is the case. SCP-2129 necessitates air to detonate. It will do so continuously until it has consumed all the available air, after which it will enter a dormant state and only resume active when more oxygen is available. Kind of like how snakes need, like, you know, sun. Like, snakes hate cold, or like dog places. It's unknown what process. They don't really need the sun; they just need heat. It is unknown what process the creature uses to create the detonation, as no trace of any known explosive has ever been found to have been emitted by it. The entity appears to be attracted by explosive and explosive substances and displays an ability to sense them through hard surfaces by an unknown process. So if you guys got some nitroglycerin, you best be careful before invisible snake finds ya. SCP-2129 also appears to possess sapience. This is evidenced by its ability to modulate the strength and length of the detonation. Detonation emits to communicate in Portuguese using a rough, sometimes inexact version of Morse code. It is able to communicate in short sentences in this manner, and is able to understand messages communicated in the same manner. That's kind of dope that, like, it uses explosions to Morse code talk to you. Kind of cool. Extended conversations have revealed that SCP-2129 displays a generally cooperative but melancholic demeanor, mostly expressing frustration concerning its containment and wishes to be released and made able to roam freely. SCP-2129 was captured on 2000, following its destruction of the coastal town of Redacted, Brazil, causing the deaths of inhabitants and injuring others. The incident was publicly attributed to a terrorist attack by explosives, and efforts to fabricate proof corroborating this version of the facts are still ongoing. All known survivors have been administered standard class 3 amnesia treatment. The area should be closed off under the pretense of ongoing investigation. Civilians and possible investigators alike should be discouraged from the premises by any means necessary. Interview log. 4. This constitutes the 7th interview conducted with SCP-2129. Previous interviews confirmed SCP-2129's capacity for communication and have permitted Doctor to refine his methods of interview. Begin log 2000 1423. Yeah, good day, SCP-2129. May I have your attention? Cold in here. Suffocate. I know that doesn't have a voice, but that's the voice I'm giving it. Do you remember the town where we captured you? The town. Yes. More oxygen. More space. We have pictures of you before that. Do you remember the military base? Fire. Weapons, yes. But not home. Home? The navel of fire. Mother's room. What is this mother? Did it create you? Purpose of existence. Find the pit of fire. Reproduction. I was chosen. Is there another of you? Merely an intermediate. End log. -1. -1 is a serpentine entity located underneath the southern region of the Amazonian rainforest. A safe way to reach -1 is currently being devised by site personnel. A sinkhole located above -1 is the only currently known manner to reach it. An extremely complex network of stone tunnels, hereafter called -2, of unknown origin has been dug above and around -1. With the supposed purpose of stopping potential intruders from reaching the entity, hundreds of human skeletons have been found in the tunnels. Carbon dating has shown that some of these skeletons date as far back as pre-Holocene periods. -1 appears to produce large amounts of heat. Extensive geothermal analysis have uncovered heat patterns consistent with underground volcanic hotspots, while geological studies have shown the entity to measure a length in the neighborhood of 10 kilometers. -2 is to be guarded by 3 armed guards at all times. Addendum: following Incident 1, all the vegetation in a 50-meter radius around -2 is to be burned down, and the number of guards quadrupled. And here we have incident log. Incident 1 on 2000. 4 men armed with bladed weapons attempt to enter -2 at past midnight 52, using the area's dense vegetation, 052, which is midnight. Well, again, past midnight. Using the area's dense vegetation as cover. The 4 intruders killed one of the guards and injured another. 2 intruders were gunned down and 1 subdued and captured. The 4th one managed to enter SCP-2129. Reinforcements were called to pursue the 4th intruder and take the subdued attacker into Foundation custody. An exploration team was sent into -2 but failed to capture the intruder. The exploration team was then tasked with guarding the sinkhole leading to -2. Stronger thermal activity from -1 was recorded after the incident. The detainee was vaccinated from most common diseases immediately after detainment, and here we have an interview log -2 detainee. Forward, the detainee is a 20 to 25-year-old Amerindian man, 181 centimeters tall, and weighed 64 kilograms. He has so far, I'm so hungry, man. I'm glad I'm almost done. He has so far refused to communicate his name or tribe of origin, and speaks a bastardized version of Brazilian Portuguese as well as unknown language resembling the Chavante Amerindian language. Begin log 2000, 1953. Good evening. I suppose you haven't decided to tell us your name? I haven't. Right. Let's get to the meat of this, then. Why did you try to enter the sinkhole? I hear it in your voice. You hate me for that man who died. We did not want to kill, but we're here with your weapons. We knew you would have never let us into the navel, so we attacked, and my brother made it. This is irrelevant. Why did you try to enter the sinkhole? The navel. The Progenitor Intermediate was lost, so she needed another. Excuse me, but the Intermediate? The serpent of fire. You would not know what I'm speaking of. I think we do, actually. It destroyed that town, redacted. Wait, sorry. It destroyed that town, redacted. We are studying it at the very moment. But tell me, what is its purpose? Detainee? Oh, sorry. The liquid fire deep within the land moves. It shifts. It is the origin of life. The first warmth. No life could be without it. For as a woman cannot give life without a man's seed, so can the land. My brother will find the way. Is your brother fucking the earth? Is that what you're trying to do? Is that what you're trying to do? You can't hear that your brother is like now having sex with a tunnel? Because like you need to create another serpent? Is that what you're trying to tell me here? Because it kind of sounds like it. Okay. Sure. I'll take it. Yeah. Alright. Damn. Nicely done, guys. We